It's the Carricks. Hi, the Andersons. Oh my goodness, how are you? Gosh, we never even talked to you at home.
Be in the picture.
Get in there, Kimber, and here you are.
Right on there.
You can get your picture in and tell everybody.
I'm not good at pictures.
That's our neighbors.
Birdie one. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Carmen. They're so cute.
Hey, she doesn't belong in this video. Who are you? Huh?
Say your name.
I'd like to welcome you folks here to bring a young winter home. And on behalf of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, it's a pleasure to have you in the sunny south where it's nice and warm. Where are you all from?
Warren
Duchesne.
Duchesne.
Oh, you say it how it's
How
spelled.
about you folks? Where are you from?
Lehigh.
Lehigh.
Hi, woo!
We're all kind of neighbors. I'm from Springfield. Sit down enjoying the sunshine. When I think of Brigham Young, the things I think about is that he was responsible for 140,000 people coming across into the West. He was responsible for over 300 communities settled down in this basin area. And along with being the president of our church and the prophet, he was husband and father. And this is a picture of Brigham Young on his 75th birthday. And when we get upstairs, you'll see a chair that looks just like the one he sat in on his 75th birthday. The fireplace is made out of metal over wood, and it looks like marble. And the entrance gate up on the wall here is all and this gate is run by two ladies.
This is one of 3 pianos that was brought across the plains. This sketch of the temple was drawn before the temple was built.
Okay. This is kind of a fun little room. You don't see a sink in here. They came down here like in a ditch, and they'd have to go out carry the water in those old brass buckets, and they'd have to fill a reservoir on the stove in their tea kettle. And if it was wash day, they'd have to get enough water for that old double boiler. That's how they did their laundry over there. And the old lye soap, and that thing would act like an agitator does in your washing machine. The waffle iron on the stove and the tea kettle and the irons, the big black iron, they'd put the hot coals in there to iron with, and then a muffin tin on the other side. The table over here is called the dough table, and it's a lot of the place he went because being 200 or 300 pounds, a man sitting on this would be kind of scared to sit on him, and they'd be a little scared to have him sit on them. If you look down on the floor, you can see the square nails in the floor here.
He was telling about George A. Smith.
Okay, well,
How he'd carry his own chair with him because he was so big.
And watch your head when you get up the top. Stop and think the hours and hours that the prophet of the church was in here and taking care of the affairs of our church and also building the temple. Probably on his knees many hours in here praying to the Lord, asking for guidance for building the temple and also running the church. Probably writing letters to his missionary son. And this is where he would interview people. This the room outside is called the waiting room, and so people would wait out there to come in and talk to Brother Brigham, as they call him. And interesting, in most of Brigham Young's homes, you'll see a picture of George Washington, and the reason for that is his father John fought in 4 campaigns with George Washington during the Revolutionary War. And so he was a great fan of his. This is the chair that looks like the one he was sitting in on his 75th birthday down over the mantle. Down there, the old rocking chair here that you can almost see him in here. He had arthritis or rheumatism quite bad when he was around here the last few years, and I think he probably would This cover on the bed is 18